Hello everyone. So in this question, we are asked that what will be the value of A and B after these two lines are executed. So first line says int A equal to 12 and second line says that you have given this expression and what will be the value of B after executing this whole expression. So these are the options which are given to you. So I will start the timer and you can pause the video and you can find the answer. So I hope you have got the answer. So correct answer for this question is option C. That means the value of A will be 12 and value of B will be 0. So let's see how. So first line says int A equal to 12. That means A will store 12. Now second line says int B equal to, you are given this whole expression. And here you can see you have the logical AND operator. So this is actually the left hand side of this AND operator and this is right hand side expression. So you need first this left hand side answer and then you need this right hand side answer, and then you can check whether you are getting true or false after executing this whole expression. So you know that this logical AND operator takes either true or false as the operand, right? So let's see how we will calculate the answer. So before proceeding, you should know that in case of logical AND and logical OR, there is a concept that is short circuiting. So this is a very important concept that you should know. So I have already discussed the concept of the short circuiting in depth in one of the C programming video. So you can find the link of that video in the description or in the I button also. So this concept says that if you have logical AND operator and from the left hand side you got 0 or you can say you got false as the answer, then you will not evaluate this right hand side expression. You will get final answer as false, right? The same way in case of logical OR operator, if you get this answer, that is left hand side answer, as true, then you will not go to this right hand side expression. Why? Because even if you got true here, then also the final answer will be true, and if you got false here, then OR says true or false will be true again. So that means it is the optimized technique of the compiler that it will not evaluate this side. The same way in case of AND, if you got true here, then also false and true will be false, and if you got false here, then also false and false will be false. That's why compiler will not evaluate this right hand side in case of AND operator. So now if you see 7 plus 6 minus 13, it will be 13 minus 13, that means 0. That means this is false. So left hand side is false. So you will not evaluate this plus plus A. And the total answer for this complete expression will be false. That means 0. So inside B, you will get value as 0. That's why you got A equal to 12 and B equal to 0. So option C is correct. Now you can also find the answer if in case of this double AND, you would have used OR. That means 7 plus 6 minus 13 or plus plus A. So now in this case, what will be the answer? So here you can see this will be 0. That means this is false. Now if you evaluate this thing, then you can get true or false. Now in case of OR, if you got true here, then what will be the final answer? It will be true. But if you got false here, then the answer will be final as false. That means you need to evaluate right hand side in case of OR when you have got false on the left hand side. That means in this case, there will be no short circuiting concept applied. So according to this question, this plus plus A will be evaluated and 12 will be made as 13. That means this A will be 13 now, right? And 13 is a true value. So this will say true and total answer will be true. That means 1. So A will be 13 and B will be 1. In that case, your answer will be B option, 13 and 1. So I hope you have understood the explanation. And if you have any query, comment, please write down into the comment box. And also do not forget to subscribe this channel. So now let's move to the next MCQ.